What's going on, dreamers? As you saw at the beginning of the video, we are at the 1000th subscriber special, and I want to send a shout out to all the subscribers, current and future, for your support during this nice little run up to the 1000 mark. You guys have really been very supportive of me, my family, and all that we do. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we're gonna give a shout out and shed a little light on a few deserving channels today. First of all being the Pug Face Media. And all these channels that I do mention will be linked down in the description below. Be sure to go over to their channels and check them out, just because they took the time to support us, get us to the 1000 mark. They won our game that we did on the live stream. We'll be doing future games and all that other fun stuff. So without furthering this video, because it should be kind of long anyway, we are going to go ahead and give out the shout outs for the ones that actually helped push us up to that 1000 mark. Sorry I went off camera for a second, but the ones that I want to give a shout out to are in no particular order. I Love Baseball and Jesus. I will be posting names up here for those that want to go over and check out the channel. Thank you, Spread Positive, and Yo-Yo. Definitely go check out those. And one of the multiple channels that actually got us to the 1000, we hit the 1000 3 times, guys. The reason for it is I don't know if it was because the raid or what it was from Nuxie, which they will be highlighted here in a few minutes. But yeah, guys, down in the comments, if you can explain to me a raid when someone broadcasts your stream on their channel and you get subscribers, does that mean YouTube is going to take those under review and then add those subscriptions, or are they automatically added, or what? The only reason I asked this is because we had 1000 and then all of a sudden 5 fell off almost instantly. So again, I just want to understand the raid thing. It was the only time I ever had a raid on my channel, and I'm just kind of curious. I'm still learning this, as you'll find out from all the editing and all this stuff that goes into this particular video. You will know I'm still learning, but I am finding I love doing every bit of this. So yeah, we're gonna start with Pug Face Media. I do love the channel art as far as the little icon, the pug that looks scared out of his friggin' mind. I love that. We're going to actually watch this one. It says arrest on Northern corruption. We're going to watch a little bit of it. We're not going to go in all into it, because that way you go over to their channel, check it out, share the love on there, not through just watching it through me, because then you'll never go over and watch it. And all the videos on today's stream will not be have audio, so you can visually see it, but if you want the full experience, please go over to their channel. Again, the links will be in the description. From what I can tell from this channel, it kind of gives an inside look at many different police departments and potentially the corrupted police officers that are in those precincts. I, for one, have much love for what the men and women of the police department do. Their job actually sucks. They don't get paid enough for what they do, in my opinion. I wanted to be a cop, so seeing the ones that actually abuse their power kind of makes me mad, which I can understand the reasoning behind this video. But you guys have your opinions as well. I mean, if you agree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comments. If you don't agree, let me know in the comments. I mean, there is no right or wrong answer, and just let me know. All right, again, Pugface, I really love the fact that you came over to my channel, made it to 1,000. Thank you for the support. Hopefully my subscribers find their way to you and show you the love that they've given me by smashing that like button and hitting the subscribe button if they're really interested in the material. And if nothing else, go give them a few minutes of your time, guys. Go check out the content of his channel. It looks pretty good, and I mean, I subscribe to it because it's kind of fascinating to me behind the scenes. Not all cops are bad, just like not all people are bad, and hopefully you guys get that through my channel. If you don't understand that not all of us are extremely bad, just keep watching. I guarantee you I'll prove it to each and every one of you. But with that being said, let's go over to the next channel here. Another shout out for the second person that actually got us to 1,000. His name, he didn't have any video content, so I mean, I will put the channel name up here. Maybe go over to his channel or her channel, I really don't know, there's no information yet. Inspire them to make content and throw it up there and show the support and motivate them to get that content out there, because we really would like to see what you got. I'm going to put their YouTube name right here so we can all check it out. It's Red111111. Very difficult to keep track of the numbers there. And again, head over there to the channel, subscribe or write a message. Let them know, hey, we're here to support you. Just, you know, produce a little content so we can actually get to know who you are and more about your channel. I know the infancy stage is kind of difficult to get started, but once you get started, it tends to roll along pretty well. Looks like the next one is going to be Kurzite, which you guys know from the very first weekly channel review. Kurzite is a familiar name on here. If you guys haven't been to his channel yet, go over there, show some love, tell him I sent you, smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Very amazing sniper on many games. I mean, you should go watch this kid. It's very amazing. I'm not going to show video content just for the simple fact that I have highlighted his channel. I have shown you what he can do. Head over there. Again, link is going to be in the description. Put your content on there, buddy. But yeah, again, I've already highlighted you, and I'm sure your name will come up more and more often. But I'm actually going to break down story time right now. I tried doing it before my camera died, but that's not your guys' problem, that's my problem. So anyway, what I try to accomplish on this channel is for people to actually take notice of the things that happen around them on a day-to-day basis. You may not see it on a day-to-day, but think about it. Have you ever seen a child that walks outside, has a, I don't know, baseball bat and a mitt, dreams of being a baseball player, but the people around him, whether they be his neighborhood friends or so-called friends, they'll say, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. In my mind, that's just heckling. I mean, yeah, that's a normal thing. We all had hecklers and stuff when we were kids, so that's not a big deal. Now, when it gets to the point where you actually insult them or anything like that, that's just bullying. And this is a channel not condoning bullying at all. But if you see a child that sits there after being told they're worthless or not going to be good enough to do something, what would you tell that child? or anyone that you can see the instant defeat in their face? I'm curious. Write down in the comments below what you would tell that child that just got told he was not good enough. Whether it be from his friends, family, schoolmates, anything. What would you tell him? Would you tell him they're right? The chances of you making it are near impossible. Or would you motivate that child and tell them, if you believe in yourself enough, you can achieve more than anyone could ever have doubted you achieving. Meaning, if you wanted to be a baseball player, you might go down as the greatest baseball player that had ever lived. I'm sure people like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, people when they were younger told they'll never amount to anything. Especially if you watch the history of Babe Ruth. Orphan turned greatest baseball player for his time. For a short period of time. Now I'm sure there's a lot of baseball nuts out there going to correct me and everything else, but just look at the backstory. He went from almost nothing to one of the most recognizable names in history as a baseball player. Now who's to say little Tommy down the street or little Jenny down the street doesn't have that same drive and passion for that same dream to be something amazing? Think about it. Another thing, I actually noticed this not but a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. I was sitting at my work doing my job, and it's about time for people to start going home. And I hear like commotion over by one of our few windows we have to look at the real world, and hear the guys like kind of tapping on the glass and everything. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Well, unbeknownst to me, a bigger woman had been trying to collapse down her walker and put it in the back of her van. Now, keep in mind, when I say bigger woman, she's trying to hold herself up on the side of her van and collapse this walker down by herself, and our parking lot is kind of on a slant. So she's fighting gravity and the fact that this is the day the walker wouldn't be a pain. Something she's probably done thousands of times is collapse this thing down, but at this particular moment she's struggling with it. The people that are watching from the inside of the building are afraid of one person that would probably rat them out and get them wrote up for doing something that's common decency. Two guys walked out after their shift. One maybe didn't see her, even though he's parked on the other side of her, probably didn't see her. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Another guy that was later informed walked around the lady, made visual contact with her, even talked to her as far as saying bye, did not offer help to put the walker in the vehicle. Once the break time came up, I didn't know nothing about this until it was too late. When break time came up for one of my co-workers, he instantly hit the brake button, ran outside, ran up to the lady, scared her a little because she wasn't expecting anyone after being out there for 20 minutes struggling with this. And then it took him 20 seconds, collapsed the walker, put it in her car. But if any of my viewers or subscribers are bigger people, you know that if we strain for more than 10 minutes, and I'm not saying straining like work, I'm saying like strain, working on one thing such as putting a walker into a vehicle and you're having to prop yourself up in order to keep from falling over, you know it takes a while to calm your heart rate down enough that you can fully function again. And I told the guys on the inside of the building, me being bigger, that woman is going to probably take 15 to 20 minutes before her heart rate calms down enough that she can function and drive home properly. And sure enough, 25 minutes later, that lady had calmed herself down enough, because I know she was calming herself down because she was in the car breathing slowly, trying to calm down. Took her 25 minutes, she backed up and drove off. And it doesn't matter to me if I get a strike or not on YouTube for this, but the fact that people watched her for that long and didn't do a damn thing about it pisses me off. Something like that, common decency. You see someone struggling and you don't have a big enough morale about you to go help a person, what does that say about your character? Would you really fear possibly getting rode up to help someone for 20 seconds if you knew you could help them? I mean, 20 seconds versus 20 minutes of hanging on the side of a vehicle. Something to think about, isn't it? All right, guys, sorry, I just kind of went off there. Let's get back to it, right? It's a celebration. It's just, I want to motivate you guys to motivate other people. That's what the whole thing's about. You're supposed to enjoy life, enjoy the ones around you, let the ones around you enjoy you and enjoy themselves, and everyone can enjoy the drive toward the dreams that they all have. Whether it be the little Jenny trying to be a baseball player, they tell her she's a girl, so what? Have you seen some of the girls play? Play better than the guys some of the time. Not all the time, some of the time. There's no limitations to what women can do compared to men, and color doesn't mean anything. So what the hell is all the fighting about? Equality, right? I mean, you don't have to like every person that's out there, but respect goes a long way. It's just something to think about, guys. All right, now that I'm done being your dad, all right, dreamers, we're going to continue along with basically the winner of all 5 rounds of our live stream the other day. She won 4 of them straight out. The last one was kind of a tie, but she decided to go ahead and give it to a different channel. Her name is Denise W. Again, there will be a link in the description. Go over, check out her channel. Denise W., from what I've seen, has actually been a very loyal subscriber to my channel. She'll go out and share the love to multiple channels, which is very good in our small community that we do have. She even does her own little shout outs as well through her videos. And you'll see in this clip that she actually has very good camera skills from what I can tell. Again, kind of a smaller channel, still growing, still networking on her own terms, and it's great to have her come in and be a part of our family. If you guys haven't been to her channel yet, I suggest you click the link in the description, head over there, show the love that she'll probably show your channel as well. Pick her up. Pretty good friend of mine, I would like to thank as of now. And it's just amazing how finding certain people in the world that you want to network with or actually grow with, it's kind of cool to see that there still are people out there that you can do that. Now, Denise, like I said, won most of the challenges for the shout out stream that I was doing, and she allowed Kurzeye to get re-noticed again. And then there is another one that we're going to go check out. It is Happy Hunter. And yeah, you can see me doing this as we're talking right now. Nothing big, nothing bad. Head over to the channel. The channel is more of a vlogging channel as well, which I really love. And vlogging to me, guys, is kind of like our own little diary. I had a journal sort of when I was growing up, and this is just a big video journal for me anymore. I enjoy sharing my life with you guys, and if I can have a lot of fun along the way, that's great. Exact same thing with Happy Hunter here. Seems like everything is going to be interactive, shout outs, mutual love, and again, I'm going to have descriptions for all videos in the I'll have links in the description for all the videos. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the audio just because there may be a copyright thing. So head over to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already picked this channel up. I expect some pretty good things from this channel, just like the other channels I've mentioned. And we're going to go into the next one that Denise actually gave a shout out to, which she had no idea that I was going to do this, but we talked about it at a later time. And her next suggestion for a shout out was Enlightened Cafe. I'm gonna go over to that channel right now. And yeah, looks like a pretty good channel. Looks like it's also a variety channel, such as this one. It does a lot of live streams, panel style, which I still would love to do this, just so I can get multiple people going at the same time. People get to know you a little bit better. If you guys know how I can do this panel thing, I'm probably gonna look it up on YouTube how to do the panel thing, but if you can beat the research I do on this, kind of like the raid thing, if you can tell me what the raid does for your channel, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Again, still learning. Enlightened Cafe, it seems like a guy that's ready to connect with a lot more people. It looks like he actually helps out people that are trying to get known. He's trying to get known as well, but his live streams are pretty good in length. So if you guys haven't met up with him yet, go over to his channel, smash that like button, subscribe, possibly get on his panel, hang out in the chats, talk it up with him, get to know him. And I'm probably going to do that later on today, just so I can get to know him a little bit better, because I only popped in, watched a couple of his smaller videos, and then went back out so I can kind of do research for all these other channels that got mentioned. We're going to move into Nuxie, which Nuxie was the one that actually rated the channel, and I just kind of looking forward to future things with this channel as well. Seemed like a pretty good subscriber to have amongst our family. He can bring attention of this channel to other people, and his content's pretty good. If you're a Fortnite person, it looks like he does a lot of customizing Fortnite levels or playthroughs and character development and stuff like that. I'm not a big Fortnite person, but it's kind of neat the stuff that he's been able to do on there from what I can tell from the few clips I've watched of his. Again, if you haven't picked this person up yet, click the link, head over to his channel, pick him up, and watch the future content that he has. And I look forward to actually possibly doing collabs with this gentleman in the future, just so we can you know, kind of grow together. All right, guys. Well, we're kind of getting to the point now where we can wrap up the whole thing here. And the third person that actually triggered the 1,000 mark for us was, let me see here. It was, see if I can get their channel to come up here. Sorry, my computer's running really slow right now. I don't know what the deal with that is. I feel like I'm at work. Come on. And again, guys, if you find yourself ever down where you can't motivate yourself to do anything, try to send me a comment or contact me through one of my social medias, which they should be in my about page. If you guys want to talk or anything like that, don't feel like you're motivated anymore, just kind of drop a line to me, and if I'm not at work or something like that and I have a moment of free time, like any time at all, I'll respond back to you and we'll talk it out. We'll see exactly what's going on and see if we can get around it. Let me see if I can get this one up. And yeah, here we go. The channel is I Love Baseball and Jesus. Guys, real quick, who's your favorite baseball team? My team is probably one of the worst ones in the MLB. Chicago White Sox. So they've had like good starts to their seasons. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I do watch a game here and there. It was when I was in Las Vegas that I actually found myself enjoying the game a lot more, but for their minor team, the Area 51s, it was actually fun to watch them play. And I don't know what is going on with my computer, but anyway, head over to this channel. They're doing posts every day, and small channel with big dreams. Again, that's what we do. We come here, we support them, we move on from there. But head over there, click the like button, click the subscribe button, pick them up, watch what they have to offer, and let's grow that channel as well. Alright guys, we have one more channel that we're actually going to highlight on this video. And if you're really into the whole beauty aspect of YouTube, you should head over to this channel. It's Lacey Beauty 29. Again, there will be a link in the description below. Head over to this channel. She does a lot of tutorials about how to apply your makeup and everything else. Again, you probably won't see that on this channel unless we invite people onto the channel in order to demonstrate some of this. But for the most part, head over to this channel, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, watch some of the videos, learn how to apply your makeup if that's what you're into, and learn each technique and what each application can do and not do on your skin, because I have not a clue. That's one how-to you will probably not see me do for you guys. yet. And I say that mainly because I may do a Halloween one, not this year, but maybe in the future. We'll do some videos that way. But I'm going to have this clip play for you guys for a few minutes. Again, if you want to watch the full video, click over there, watch it, have a good time with it. Poke around on each one of these channels, guys. I've had a blast with you guys for these last few months. I've gotten to know quite a few of you. Some more recent than others have interacted with me. If you guys leave a comment down in my comment section, I will respond to each and every comment. I'm not so big of a YouTuber that I can't take a few minutes out of my day to respond back to you. If you have a question down in my comment section, I'm going to respond to you. If you have a statement or anything like that down in that section, I'm going to respond to it. When it gets to the point where I find myself slowing down or responding back to you, I will bring someone else in, but know that the responses are from me, because the responses will be brought to my attention, and then I will give them the information to relay back to you. The only reason I wouldn't type them is because I might be going slow. We get to 10,000 subscribers, it might slow down. It might slow down at 5,000 subscribers, depending on how many comments you guys flood in my videos. But I hope you comment often, and I hope you comment on each video. If you haven't seen some of my videos, jump over to them, watch them, comment on them if you want. If you like something in particular on that video, let me know what it is. If it's my dog, which he's only in a few videos, but I'm hoping to change that in the near future. It's just because he's not trained, guys. He is just one ball of energy that just likes to slam back and forth. Very fun dog though. I mean, very fun when he listens. When he doesn't listen, he's kind of pain in the butt, but he's my pain in the butt. You guys will see more of him. You'll see more of my wife, Jennifer. Hopefully we'll get her to interact more in these videos. She doesn't now because she's usually worn out from work, and I understand 100%. Sometimes work can just work you to death, but this is my last week at my current job, and then I will be doing the same job my wife does. And I'll probably be worn out too, but you guys will still get the videos, you guys will still get the interaction, and we'll still do the live streams. So anyway, we're gonna wrap up the videos there. And again, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys spending the time with me, getting to know me. And we're gonna do a lot more of those where you get to know me, a lot of Q&As and a lot more connecting for other channels, small channels to connect to other small channels in order to create a bigger channel. That's what we do. That's exactly what we're about, and we're going to continue with the dreaming growth that we have set out from the very beginning. Again, this is a variety channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We are slowly growing. Actually, we grew pretty fast in my mind. 3 months, 1,000 subscribers. It's actually pretty fast in my mind, and to quite a few of the friends I have. They thought I would probably top out at 100. I didn't think I'd get that many, but I see now that it's at 1,000 and it's still growing. So you guys are really interacting with me, and I really love that. If you would keep sharing this content, and I'm sure we can grow to the 10,000. At 10,000, I have something planned. At 100,000, at 10,000, I'm still back and forth on, but the 100,000. 100%, I will be a bag of Skittles, guys. My whole hair is going to be rainbow, and I'm going to rock that for you guys. At 100,000, at 1,000,000, I'm going to add to my tats. Hopefully by then they're sleeves, and I will have my channel actually tattooed on me at 1,000,000 subscribers. So the faster we get to 1,000,000, the faster I gotta step up and keep my word, right? So, I mean, you guys can take your time on the 1,000,000, but if you don't, that's fine too. I really look forward to the growth on this channel. The video content will keep getting better and better. I'm still learning editing. We're going to get better at that. And we're going to keep having fun on this channel, guys. And again, thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers. And wait a minute, didn't I promise you guys cake? See guys, I told you at the beginning of this, we would have cake and possibly eat it too. Thank you all for the 1,000 subscribers and many more I hope to come. Alright guys, as you saw in the video, there's a lot of good channels out there. You need to swing by, pick them up, and actually connect with them. That way all of us small YouTubers can actually grow as a family. Each one of you that have actually came in have responded well to me. You've talked to me. I've responded back, and it's been really great to get to know each and every one of you. There's still a lot of you for me to get to know. So yeah, you guys have actually helped this channel grow a lot in 3 months. I mean, come on, 1,000 subscriber guys, you have done a great job with it. And I appreciate it because it means you guys are actually sharing this and showing your friends, and then they're coming and then we're bonding. You know how it works. So that was only in 3 months. I know with the remainder of the year, we can sure go out with a nice little push and everything else. We can get the hours. The remainder of the year, we can sure go out with a big bang. And from there on, we're just gonna have a good time. Hi. Yeah, guys, not the bang I was looking for, but I'm sure Diesel's gonna have fun. Come here, buddy. Come here, get in the shot. I can't pick him up.
Come on, Diesel.
Come here, bud. Come on. Oh, look at him go, guys. Again, thank you for the 1,000 subscribers, and we'll keep doing the fun stuff for you guys. I look forward to 10,000, and we'll just keep going from there. I'm sure Diesel wants to say goodbye, even though he's got a little on his head here. From the entire NSD family, the Never Stop Dreaming family, this is JR saying goodbye for now for Jennifer and for Diesel, because he really wants to say goodbye. As you can tell, you can probably hear him on the mic really well. And you guys never stop dreaming, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.